Hey guys, Monochrome here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Genuinely good to have you. So, if you're really into flashlights like I am, chances are you've got one of these. A 18650 rechargeable powered soda can style flashlight. Now these, they're pretty powerful, although they tend to run on odd-numbered batteries. Usually 3 of these. And I have a set here from EagleTac, or I guess technically, as they're known today, EggTac. Yep. 3 18650s. One issue with soda can sized flashlights, yes, they are very powerful, especially on the turbo setting, but ironically, not all of them come with a lockout feature. Now, that can be problematic if you're traveling and you want to bring yours with you, because they are a very compact size, although quite fat. So what to do with the batteries? Well, if there's no lockout feature, you risk the flashlight switching on in your suitcase or your bag. And if it's next to some dry clothing, you're going to have a flaming suitcase on your hands in short order. Not good. Not good at all. Or let's say yours does have a lockout feature. Great. Toss the batteries in there, bring it with you, maybe on vacation, maybe on a wilderness outing. And then you remember, oh yeah, runtime is not the best with these things. Not the best at all. And even if you have a charger, power bank, even in a wilderness setting, it's like, I really don't want to sit around waiting for batteries to charge. So what do you do? Well, you're going to need a spares carrier. Either take the 3 18650s out of your flashlight to prevent fiery luggage, or carry 3 spare 18650s already charged. Recently, I went on Etsy, a place where I spend far too much time and, quite frankly, far too much money on a variety of things, and I decided I needed a spares carrier for my 18650s. And the reason why I went to Etsy is because you can get custom 3D printed items that you're not always able to find at more traditional flashlight-friendly online sites. Because if you can find a plastic case on those other sites, it's usually made for 2 18650s, maybe 4. There's the Mech Army spares carrier that will handle 6 18650s and looks like a very tall version of Surefire's spares carrier for CR123A batteries from back in the day. But let's say you just want a good spares carrier that will accommodate the 3 oddball numbered batteries that you need for your flashlight. Well, you're going to need a custom printed spares carrier. And like I said, I went on Etsy and I found a couple. That's why I'm making this versus video. Here's the first one. Now, this particular one is available in a number of different colors, but each of them come with these black tabs. Now, these tabs are not glued in place. You can actually rip them off if you wanted to, but you really don't want to. These tabs are, from what I've seen, a combination of rubber and plastic, or rubberized plastic. So this one opens up, and now the two on the back act as hinges. And there you have 3 slots specifically for 18650s. Now, the one thing I did like about this that I wasn't expecting, when I received it, it arrived with 3 more extra black tabs. So that was nice. Just in case you lose one, because again, these aren't glued into place. They are very tightly attached and they are flexible. So if you lose one, it's not a big deal. You can replace it. Although realistically, if you're traveling, you probably aren't going to have these very tiny spare black tabs with you in your suitcase. So that is one issue. You lose one and it becomes a little problematic. But overall, it looks like a winning design. Well, except for one thing. When I ordered this, there was nothing in the description about specific 18650s. So I thought it would fit all of them. Now, as you know, there are some that are, smooth on both ends. And there are others that have a button top. Or as I sometimes call it, the nipple on a battery. Because let's face it, that's what it looks like. But okay, nipple, button top, okay. The ones on 18650s that do have a button top tend not to protrude as much as what you'd find on something like a typical common as dirt alkaline AA or AAA battery, but it's still there. So you're probably guessing where I'm going with this. When this arrived, every single 18650 I own, at least almost every single one, has a button top. Because the flashlights that I own, which are 18650s, require a button top. So in the advertisement for this on that particular Etsy store, there was no distinction between, oh, if you have a button top, this will not accommodate your batteries. Let me show you what happened when I got this. There they are, perfectly loaded inside, and it looks like they fit. Isn't that wonderful? They just slide right in. There's no cushioning, but I didn't expect there to be any. So let's close this up and see what the problem is. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, there's the problem already. Like, it's not even close. Look at how much the tops stick up. And it's not even an issue with, oh, those are button tops, so the buttons are in the way. But if you have an 18650 that's smooth and completely flat on both ends, they'll fit. Well, no, they won't. Because look at what's actually sticking up above the spares carrier. Yeah, it's not the nipples. It's a portion of the battery itself. See that? And yeah, this doesn't even, not even close. It won't shut. And here's the thing. EagleTac does not make oddball 18650s that are significantly taller than those from other brands. I mean, this is a 18650 spares carrier. No. What the hell? First of all, I'm not too fond of the fact that these little black tabs on the back and on the front are not glued into place and can actually be ripped off if you're not careful. I do like the fact that 3 spares of these black tabs came with the carrier, but I don't like the fact that I can't close the carrier. And again, as you can see, too much of the battery, each one sticks up too far forward. Even if these were smooth on top, you still would not be able to close them. Like, whoever 3D printed this got the measurements horribly wrong. Yeah, this spares carrier is too short. I mean, it's definitely wide enough in each slot to accommodate a battery, but again, too short. Even if these were flat tops, no, you can see each battery sticks up the same amount and sticks up too much. I can't even, you can't even, no, absolutely ridiculous. So this is useless. I don't know, maybe, obviously this will easily accommodate 3 CR123A batteries with tons of space left over on top, but this 18650 spares carrier, this is, in my humble opinion, an absolute miserable failure, and you guys saw why. Let's take a look at another one I issued at the very same time because, well, I just felt like ordering 2 at the same time because I had a funny feeling, you know what? Maybe one of these won't fit. I just had a weird, funny feeling maybe one of these won't fit, and I was right. So let's take a look at the other one I ordered. From a different Etsy seller, by the way. And yes, in the description box below, I will have the Etsy shop name where I got this one from. Now, this one, unfortunately, it's bulkier. There's the base on both. The top is even bulkier. So yeah, this is more streamlined, but again, this won't fit. The one in my right hand, it doesn't fit. This one, well, if this one didn't fit, I'd have already told you. So this one unscrews. Yeah. And it does have an O-ring all around it. Here's the thing. I think that O-ring is actually plastic instead of rubber. So if you're looking for a watertight seal, no. But check this out. Again, all 3 batteries fit. Now you might be saying, hold on. Oh no, it's the same problem with the other one. The tops of the batteries, again, they're sticking up. Oops. No. Check this out. Here's the top. Look at that. I'm able to screw it down all the way. And they don't rattle, they don't make any noise, so they're also silent as well. No rattle, nothing. And you don't have these tiny little rubberized black plastic tabs that you can easily pull off of the carrier. None of this. So, yes, this is definitely bulkier than the first one I showed you. Absolutely. Though the bottom, a bit less so. But yeah, this is bulkier. This, in terms of overall shape, this one, better than this one. However, this one actually works. Oh, hey. Yeah, that's kind of important. Honestly, I'm reminded of a situation in which a few days ago, I ended up having to share a cab. I'm not going to go into the details, but it was a situation where the driver mentioned that, this particular company I work for, yes, they mentioned that each cab, which, by the way, happens to be a newer model Toyota Camry, company policy is 4 people in the cab, so that means 4 passengers. Yeah, no, I had to point out to this brainless driver, yeah, let's count how many people are in your cab. 1, 2, 3, 4, and guess what? You make 5. And he's like, oh, well, if you're going to count the driver, yeah, you're kind of important, aren't you? That's what I said to him. I said it in a more joking manner than a sarcastic manner, but yeah, the guy was an idiot. Yeah. Ride sharing, company policy. Every sedan is a brand new Toyota Camry, and company policy is 4 people in every sedan. Well, guess what? That doesn't mean 4 freaking passengers. It means 3 passengers and you, the driver. 3 plus 1 is 4. So I had to point that out. Being able to fit properly, yeah, that's important. That is freaking important. This Etsy seller. Again, I'm going to mention their Etsy store name in the description box below. Check that out when this video is over. Because, oh look, 3 spares or 3 18650s properly carried. Yes, you can screw down the lid all the freaking way. No rattle, no shake. This accommodates 3 18650s properly. This one? Hell no. Hell no. Because whoever made this one obviously has no clue how to measure lengthwise. What am I going to do with this? I don't know. I might toss this in the frickin' garbage. Both spares carriers or both 18650 carriers are designed for 3 cells. Both 3D printed. This one is crap. This one works. Buy this one. Guys, that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please stay safe out there. It's still dangerous. If you need an 18650 spares carrier or just an 18650 carrier for 3 18650 batteries for one of your flashlights, yeah, this is the one to buy. This one. Not this. Guys, yeah, I can't believe that this was even made. I mean, this thing is a damn joke. At least that's my opinion. Guys, stay safe out there. I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.